Testing. Hello, everybody. Go switch different mic. Testing. One, two, three. All right. Welcome back, guys. We are here with. That's my background noise. All right. And we're back with another Broken Sword stream. Um, so we are in Spain somewhere, and we're gonna find stuff out. So say there's a fan going on here, so if you can hear that, I apologize, but I don't think. There's a fan going on here, so if you can hear. Let me see now. Alright, so let's see what's going on here, where we are, and who we're trying to find. Or what we're trying to find.
There was a crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was all his own work, he was more capable than he looked.
Excuse
Hi,
me.
is this the De Vasconcelos house?
So, blah, blah, blah.
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Oh, that's right.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor. Accept the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the
Guy's
whole
obviously
world. But why?
twat.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive gifts. That's all you need to know.
Ooh.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
I'm not gonna lie, can I?
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had,
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Ha! Good point. Be honest.
Do you recognize this man?
No,
Okay.
Look at this tissue.
it's a tissue with some greasy mark on it.
Yes, that's right.
That he found in a sewer back in chapter 1.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah, El Flojo.
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is
Oh.
as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
Look how different that is, look. It's so much brighter too. Now, compared to the old stuff. They really took good care in this when they're remaking it.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Would you like to shake hands?
Nope.
I do not think
This lab pass mean anything to you?
nothing.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
Right, so that's the end of
Okay.
that.
Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
See, can I get over there? If I can't.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Fine looking summer house, dude. Oh. Shocked that actually he didn't come back and stay there. What's this? Okay. Well, obviously there's something in here. Can't remember. But I was Templar.
The door was a handsome piece of work, in keeping with the ornateness of the rest of the building.
So
From a
Yeah.
distance, I thought it might be a summer house. Close up, I wasn't so sure. I didn't want to mess with the building.
he didn't want to mess with the building. Okay.
Rats. It's locked.
Shock we're there. Yeah, there's the Knights Templar yoke. A statuette.
Over the doorway was a statue of a hooded figure bearing a cross. It looked kind of sinister.
Sinister gates. Right, so obviously I'm 5 streams to this game and I just realized, sorry, 6, 7 streams to it. And I just raised R2, but it makes this go faster. Okay. Anyway. Let's go back this way and see what happens. And like a siren in my head, it's always trying to repeat. Let's ask him.
Hello again.
What do you want?
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too.
Okay.
I'll be going.
Adios, then.
Alright, let's look at this house.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section. It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
You what? Can I just walk in there? I'm gonna try it.
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
But I think I know what to do.
The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn. I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
Oh, that worked.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
I'm going in the house. See what happens.
Hey, you on the stairs.
Oops. I know this doesn't look good, but
Look, senor, all I want is a quiet life. A life without mad, house-breaking foreigners in it. Understand?
Look, I just wanted to, use the bathroom.
Leave now, please.
Okay, I'm going.
Damn.
Hey, you understand?
Oops.
Fuck's sake.
I know this doesn't look good, but
This is... If I find you in here one...
there's no reason to...
I do not want...
Okay.
Let me think.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards. The pressure sleeve had done a good job of...
I think. Well, I'll try this. I didn't think it was going to let me do it, but we'll give it a go and see what happens.
It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
Oh, no, it's not that. Fuck.
The armor was about my size. I had a mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan.
Well, then do
I
it.
love suits of... The armor was about my size. I had a mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan. I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
It worked.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you. I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me see. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No.
And
The
Joe's gonna
children
find
had
it.
it when they were
I
taken.
figured.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Senor Stupid.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me. Lopez, unlock the door, Papa.
Por favor. Hey.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Por favor.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble. I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
I go on to.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5. 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Let's talk about
Okay,
it.
well, I'll leave it for now. You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I have never seen him before in my life. Who is he?
I've got a couple of names for him, but they're probably false. He's the killer.
No, His face is utterly unfamiliar.
Maybe not. Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's a great game. One of the best ever. How are you and where in the world are you from?
Would you like to shake hands?
A formal bow will suffice.
Do you know what this is?
No, it looks very practical, though.
Oh, really? Yeah. Jeez, I've only played this once before. Before it was Reforged. A long time ago. I'd say 15 years ago, maybe. I tell you what it was. It was the remaster they released. That's what it was. Yeah. I got Reforged last year, and I'm gonna get around to playing it now because I've been neglecting a few games that I haven't bought and haven't played. Namely, one of them would be Resident Evil 2, the remake. I bought it on release day. I still haven't played it. Dude, you do exactly what I do. I go through all the Irish tags as well. Just try to support the Irish, you know. It's great. That's class. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good actually. Thanks for it. What part of Ireland are you from?
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Oh dear. El Flojo.
That would be the TV clown, yeah?
Clown in all
Limerick.
important
Cool.
aspects. Apart from
I'm
the one about
loud.
being funny.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Where is this line of questioning going?
Nowhere helpful. Okay.
I found
Not
this
at all.
game though, like some of the puzzles just don't make sense. In some sections. I think I have no idea what to do here. Someone's
Now
come
what?
back to me.
There's nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Yeah, I had to use. I hate doing it, but I had to use the guide online, or as I figured out later on, there's a fucking game help here.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
Yeah. Well, I'm on PC. PC. I'm on PlayStation 5 at the moment.
It was too
I assumed
delicate
you've
to move.
played number 2 and number 5.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey,
It's a
it's
checkerboard.
a checkerboard. The lectern top had a pattern of glass
Plus 4, we
squares on
have
it.
5. Alright. I never ever got to play number 3 or number 4. I don't know if I'd be into them now because they're not like this. I like the whole point and click thing.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
What was your take on 3 and 4? Do you stream, by the way, yeah? I had 5 on PS Vita and it was 22. That's right. I got it on Mac. That's right. They released part 1. I think it only took as far as what as far as I think you get to the art place where your man has to sort of create an art piece. I think that was like the first half, and then it was something like that. I think it was. That's right, yeah. But then the release it on PlayStation 5, and of course I bought a PS5. You know, but it's good. Yes, that's right. Yes, just great games. You're working on a game, point and click. Oh, class. Do you like work on a team of people, or is just you're just making it yourself at home? I wouldn't even know how to begin to make a game. Right, let's talk to her.
Would you tell me something?
What do you want to know?
But if you're liking the stream, please feel free to probably follow there. Just on me on the indie dev list. Okay, cool.
What's the
And have you
story
much
with the
done on
glass
it?
chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Ah, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
You've worked on it for 3 years now. Hey, if you're enjoying it,
Is the Virgin
You know,
Mary really
that's
the
the main
right
thing, you
person
know?
to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
extraordinary. I think I like those
Am I
two
to
cannons, I
understand that the
remember, and I
Templars
like
left
top
a
cannon.
puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
A Bazil?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hold down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
It's a very excited woman. It's probably the most exciting thing that's ever happened to her in years.
Am I? This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
Oh,
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop ended
Just
the
go
land
inside
and
him.
determined to use the papal edict as an excuse.
never
to
heard of it. I must take a
destroy
look at
us.
it.
Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly
Have you streamed
journeys
it already?
when the
Have you?
Inquisition arrived.
Have a look at it
When
later
Don
on.
Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone.
That's
He
alright.
was never seen again.
I'll have a wee goosey gander later on that on YouTube.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's
big
motives
nose,
are
yes.
pure.
Hey man, thanks for
Very
follow.
well, my
Much
lady.
appreciated, dude. Thank you. I'm trying to get to 500
My
followers
lady
for the
seems
moment
to
anyway.
trust you.
But you don't.
Slowly
No,
but surely.
senor.
Ba-la-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It fits, Senor Stobart.
It fits.
It fits.
It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
I'm actually uploading these all up to YouTube every stream for this game, so I can what was it? Just have like a sort of playthrough online. People have a look at. Um, right, it's these three. Is it? All right. Hmm. I don't really. I can understand this, but I don't. Um, let's go there. No. Let's go there. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Hey, I got it.
Senor Stobart, look.
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No.
Hello,
Senor
powered up.
Stobart.
Welcome to the stream.
It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos.
Yeah, that
Missing
puzzle was a
for
bit of a
almost
bitch, alright.
700 years.
So I don't understand what I had to do there, but I done it
Go
anyway.
on.
I cannot.
That's in
I
5
can
minutes, not too
hardly
bad.
believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
I'm sure. This
Um,
is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
So the curse of the Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
I
You
know
can
the
forget
basis of
about that
chess,
now
but
and get back to finding the Templar
I wouldn't know if it was
sequence.
checkmate. Right like that, you know, kind of way.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a
What part of the
withered
world you
Spanish
from?
aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
By the way, if
It's
you're enjoying
all
the stream,
part of the
please
same
feel free
thing.
to tell me
The
drop a
chalice
like
is
or
important,
follow.
I'm sure. The manuscript
Well,
pointed
so
us
just
to the knight,
yeah.
and I have to find him.
Here's
What
lovely over
then?
there.
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Let's look at the chalice.
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
A paella?
Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my
Someone's
grandmother.
jealous. Let's take a look at the manuscript.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Ba 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 ba. Do you stream at all yourself?
That's the clue that led...
Probably do nothing for me this year,
That's
but
the clue that... There's a woman looking at... But the reflection...
okay.
That's the...
Yeah,
That's the...
yeah,
That's the lens I found.
yeah,
That's the...
yeah. Right. Something tells me I have to go to the chalice with. This has been
I'll be
years
back as
since
soon
I
as I
played this
can.
game, but
Okay.
my thinking is I have to go to that church place in Montfaucon. Sorry, excuse me, I'm very nasally today. Recover an ancient artifact from Casa Calida. That's what we call a trophy. Right, Can't fit, yeah, no. Sometimes you're getting close to the end of this game. I'm thinking.
I think he...
Oh, that's right, yeah. He doesn't like me. Thinks I'm a clown. He thinks I'm a clown. Which I probably am. Right, let's speak to the priest. Maybe he can tell me something. Yeah, I was actually meant to do something in that place. That,
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Blizzard. Right, I got a chalice for you.
What do you make of this chalice?
Du-du-du.
It certainly looks very old.
Okay.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished.
Oh, Jesus.
With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Oh, I haven't done something wrong here.
Okay, thanks.
Let's look through this thing again. Does anything happen?
A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. The Templars were demonstrating... If the dissolution... To think of the... all the
Alright, let's talk to this dude again. Oh, jeez.
Hello again, Father. Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that war tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinct.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Right, let me see.
Catch you later.
Au revoir,
River. In the far right corner. Well. Well. No. No. Hmm. Uh. Obviously not. Let's not look at the scroll again.
A Knight Templar burning.
Just throw it through the fucking stained glass, see what happens. No. It's not to this guy again. I remember when I done this before. I really had a breeze. What was that?
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Boy.
Merci.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Just think. There's a
Yep. There's that guy out there.
waiting in prayer for the... Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more. Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Note, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own. Just think. I was surprised Philip Lebel carrying all that armor. I wondered if this...
Let's talk to him again. Maybe we have more information. Ah, my leg. Oh, Jesus.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How...
Boy. Merci. Catch you later.
Catch you
Oh,
later,
wow,
Bill and
it's-
Ted.
Okay. Let's... Psalm... Corinthians... The chalice had led me to these inscriptions. I was still convinced.
Oh. Shouldn't do this.
A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date.
No.
I didn't have time to... A roll of old... I thought of all those firm... The flat... That wasn't... Whoa!
Yeah. Let's look at this guy.
Waiting in prayer for the judge.
I wonder.
Hi, Andre.
Hello.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month,
a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris,
Where?
at the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions. Thanks for your help.
You're well.
Right. Can we go to that place then? Because I'm kind of out of options here, because I don't really know what to do. Yep. Here we go. Huh, looks so different in ways.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway. Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too?
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little
Damage?
portrait. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là,
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Have you seen this?
Yeah,
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
I have some
Amazing.
I've got a suit.
Yeah, I used...
Oh?
What? I had a... A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
Right, don't give him
I
that.
have a red...
Imagine. A greasy tissue. or there'll be a...
Shake hands.
I was pretty sure the shake...
Right.
Be seeing you.
What is...
And right here I can do.
There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Hey, you. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
There was a telephone on the far wall.
Just gonna use it.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look at...
The phone can look at itself.
Hi, Nico?
Josh, what have you discovered?
Yeah,
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Josh, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
God, it's so funny. There's a door. What's into this door?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer. There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Is it? Is this door locked?
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on. All empty and all uninteresting. The doorway led... There was nothing.
What's this
The thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
Right,
I didn't think that the guard would just... I had a hunch that door was...
Right,
A
wait.
guard stood by a door, I guessed. He looked pretty pompous.
Let's talk to the
Hi.
guard.
Excuse me?
Oui.
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin.
No.
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I did...
Oui.
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No. No.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh.
You have.
No.
Look.
If you give me that, you can enter through the door.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
Very excited there for a wee second. Thought he was going to let us in. We couldn't.
I got this plaster from Ireland.
Not an exciting souvenir.
No. No.
I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead.
Yes.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Sure he does.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him. Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of déjà vu. I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
What? Why did I hand him back the keys? The keys to the toilet. Fuck's sake.
I need to use the...
Again?
I have this prop.
Right, there's always something in the fucking toilet.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
A rever. It was the toilet key.
On the key ring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door.
We're gonna hold on to that key because we're cunts. I want to get into somewhere. What a gap. Cool.
A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff. I didn't want any coal. There was a big old boiler used for heating the building. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning. Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
All for a good cause.
A bin stood in the corner. It didn't look like it had been emptied for a while. I wasn't that interested. A hand dryer was mounted on the wall. If the Club Alamat had used one of these instead of a roller towel, I'd probably still be stuck in Marid. A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. The taps... A filthy wash basin hung on the wall. I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
So,
It was the bar of soap I'd stolen from the washroom of the excavation site. It was a handful of...
no. Let's go back out here.
Hi again.
What is it?
What's soap?
What was I supposed to say? Hey, look what I stole. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Oh yeah.
Hi again.
What is it?
There's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right, go back out here to this guy. Here, boy.
Ah, me again.
What now?
Would you be interested in soap?
Not at this exact moment, no.
Okay. Guys, I'm going for a pee. Okay, I'm back.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Maybe not. Yeah, it's something to do with thermostat.
Hi again.
What is
Pretty tired, but for shit.
I need to use the,
again?
I have this.
Never mind.
Right, let's go back. Oh,
There's the keys.
oh,
Merci, monsieur.
oh, I know what to do. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! I want a back.
I need to.
Again?
I have this.
Never mind.
Yes.
Wonder. No.
Talk to you later.
Right.
Au revoir, monsieur.
River. River.
I figured this was better done out of the garden.
I had a feeling that was what I had to do. Oh, yeah. George, you need to figure out how to use the key. What a dunce. Ah, fuck.
I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it. I didn't want any coal. The thing felt really... The cold tap's washer... I didn't want to use...
Right, oh.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
And then, of course...
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key, way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
So, tissue, that.
No. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal.
I was getting somewhere.
A huge real high. I didn't want. Hi again.
What is it?
Hey, smart. Why don't... Hey. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was... No wonder it was... I turned the heating off. Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the... I turn...
You could wrap up.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but...
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur, don't go with...
It was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it looked like plaster, and it felt like plaster. Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right, I'm thinking I have to go back out. With the key in the paint. That works.
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Whoa.
Hi, it's me again.
What?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless.
Have you ever
Yes, I know you.
You?
Yes, me.
I've got a sewer.
You... Emmanuel,
Be seeing you.
au revoir, monsieur. Hey,
Okay.
I should...
I couldn't climb over. The gate was surrounded by some pretty fancy ironwork. A well-used wheel. A well-used... I turned the heating off.
Again.
The doorway led to it. There was nothing in.
Oh! Wait.
A dumpster with some debris. Yep, that was definitely debris. I couldn't see any use for a collection.
Is there something there, though?
Hi again.
What is it
I need to use the...
again?
I have this...
The
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
au revoir.
Right. George, here he is, this prick. Oh.
The shovel used to feed the furnace was stuck into the pile of coal. Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
That doesn't make sense, huh?
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
No.
I could have climbed onto the sink, prized the ventilator cover loose, wedged myself into the tiny hole, smashed the far cover out, and plunged headfirst into the next room. Or I could just go through the door like a sane person.
Yeah, but George,
There was a
sane and you
ventilation-
don't work. um... trying to do. There's a piano.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot. Okay, I should think.
Hi, it's me.
What now? A greasy tissue. Oh, there'll be.
Have you seen this?
Yes.
I've got a.
I used.
Oh?
A manoka.
I have a.
Imagine.
I made this key.
Australia.
Have you ever?
Yes, I know.
You?
Yes.
I was pretty. Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
No. Hi, it's me.
What?
I've got a.
I used to.
Oh?
I had a manoka.
The archway was topped by a fancy balustrade. Oh, darn. I'd left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I know to put the key into this paint, but how to fucking get about doing that? Because this cause not let me near it. And I talked to the other guy, he's not let me near it. Anything. And I'm mixing this stuff up and it ain't working.
Hi, it's me.
What?
I was pretty. I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found it. Hi again.
What is it?
I need.
Again? Never mind.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I tried that. The guy won't let me do it.
Hi again.
What is it?
Right. Stick that back up your hole.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au
Fuck
revoir.
you.
Hey, miss. Okay, I should.
Right. Plastic key. Paint pot. Boom.
Hey, monsieur. Okay, I should see.
Hi, it's me.
What?
I made this key out of...
Australia?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Won't let me do it. I can't see something. It's... It's probably something ridiculous. Oh, right. That actually kind of makes a wee bit of sense. I had to Google. I hate Googling. I had to. I probably would have done this eventually.
Killer.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
What kind of help? I told you I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him. Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Let's get the key in. Last. Right. Then. Oh wait. No, actually no. Stay here. It's right in fucking here. I want. Nope.
A well-used...
And that's it. Okay, alright, let's get that out of here.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well, I had a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need you...
Again?
I have this...
This stage I'd be like, dude. Do I actually need the key?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I do that?
I need to use...
Again?
I have...
Never.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Like a siren in my head. Oh. Right. Let's swap keys. This better fucking work.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
The fake key for the real thing. The real thing. Right. Yep.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped... Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Now what?
I turned the heating off. Hi again.
What is...
After the amount of trouble, I wasn't about to share... Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Maybe not. Be seeing you.
What?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you! It's the fun.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
But don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha! Don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Let's just get in the fucking cellar and let's get this fucking thing done. Done. Don't get the thermostat thing. But I am. It worked. Oh, Josh, it works. You fuck. Planks.
Some planks used to make the catwalk were leaning against the wall. I couldn't see any...
Right, see, why is it so dark and so bright? So, there's a statute.
Now there's a familiar face. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Can I put a chalice in there, maybe? In its mouth? Oh. It worked.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice. The image of a church.
Yay!
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah,
Again.
there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. Let's
take
take
a
another
look
at
at the manuscript.
That's the That's the lens. That's the That's the clue. That's the... That's the
Right. There's nothing there.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, George.
Back to Spain? Oh, fuck. Oh! Remember earlier when I was saying about the thing and the thing and the thing? I think I realized something. Code image from there. So let's go back over to... I'm back. Oh,
I'd been planning to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose. Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
I don't trust you.
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senior Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly, sir.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it. So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
I've had the chalice polished.
Oh, it is magnificent.
Catch you.
Adios.
It's funny. Do 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 do. Should pin a fucking chest.
Senor Stobart. Oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yep.
Yeah. I met an obliging priest with a soft claw.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealths away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered, unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
the Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them, and the chalice, when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the de Vasconcelos are cursed.
There's something else that I discovered, carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest. I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city. I'll have a look around if...
My home.
Beside the fire was a stack of logs for fuel. Now, what would I want with a bunch of logs? The fire was made up and ready, waiting for the year to turn cold. It was way too warm to light the fire. There was a boar's head over the fire. It didn't look very happy. Must be hard to look happy when you're wearing a chimney breast. Now, what the hell was I... Military hardware, medieval... I came here to solve a mystery. An old grandfather clock. I doubted the Templars had hidden anything in there. There was a bookcase. I didn't recognize any of... It was a large window with shutters. From the window, it didn't look like it...
Check the cellar. Is that in the cellar?
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't. It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
Ugh. In the cellar that works. Oh. Ah, God.
Hi, Lopez. Got him.
Certainly, sir.
I borrowed your mirror. I hope you don't mind.
No, senor. If you think it will be of help.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
Fuck. Hopefully I can get in here. There it is. Oh. Oh. Actually. Yeah.
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the... I couldn't read. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
reason for that.
It was too
You're the devilist.
I couldn't reach up there. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge... It looked really old and had never been lit. The tissue was pretty charred, but the grease paint had done most of the burning.
Oh yeah, the wind. Melted. Wee wee.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Where would you use that, George?
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
I'll back up to Yon one and see what she says.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
This Bible's in Spanish.
See?
I would have expected Latin.
Be careful with it. It was a present to my lady from an old friend. He died.
Okay. Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it?
Yeah, I think
Where did you get?
it was hidden inside.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Ah.
Well, this might be okay. Once you find
Catch you
out
later, Lo.
why.
Adios.
Boop, boop, boop. Nah. We're working out here, no? Nope. Let's probably still do this. Yeah.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
See what she says.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay. John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn. The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it? What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
I'll just have another look around.
Very well.
Well. Right, let's go. Let's ask Manuel here, see what he says.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Yep.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Well.
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
Silly
See,
sausage.
I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great. So where is it?
I don't
How
know.
should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
Well, you must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick. A wide of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
Well,
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
So that was what a hazel tree looks like.
right, let's go and get something out of it.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole
Of
damn thing.
course. Oh, wait. Talk to him again.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
I can't find any usable branches on that hazel tree.
No. Que lata.
How am I supposed to find the well without a divining rod?
I have no idea, senor.
Oh, never mind. I borrowed your...
Los.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Oh, there's not a hazel tree here.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Uh-huh. We got one.
It was a thin...
Right.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
A few hours later.
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now.
I don't think it is.
The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way.
What was that?
The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected.
Sounds like a
I'll
well.
be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
Well, you didn't.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
I have a great feeling about this. Well, there's the lion head she spoke about in the book. The Bible.
A great stone lion's head with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows. The words of the psalm kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth. From a distance, close up, Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Meaning? That's what it could be. A wee wee. Oh, you prick. I tell you. Nope. Huh. Oh, right.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Danger, danger. There you go.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Senor Stobart! Senor Stobart! Are you all right?
Just about.
Okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
It's fine.
Hey,
It's okay.
don't me a cara. You gave me a scare.
Senor.
Nice try, Templars.
Right.
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out. I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Let's try this. Really? Probably do nothing now. Probably just go, who? Ooh.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it seemed.
Right, let's stick it in here and see what happens. As I said before, a lot of times since I played this game, this is not really a memory I remember. And there we go.
Open sesame! Another
Sweet.
secret door.
These guys like their secrets, don't they? The missing chess piece. Oh shit.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Senor Lopez. Reunite the Countess for a long-lost family. Trophy. Back in Nico's apartment. Why don't you go back with your man? Oh. That's prick.
George, welcome back.
Fuck you.
Come in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, you wouldn't have got this far, George.
Yeah, I know.
Quite true, actually. Unfortunately. Yeah.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
Did.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Icetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannock burn?
Right, George. And it gets better.
Does it?
Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
Could this be the finale?
I can't go.
Of course.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. But listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Right. Scotland. Oh. Paris is, I guess, so. This could be the end. This is the end.
It must be done.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah. Let's hope it was worth it.
Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. I might come back to this tonight. Just a wee break, just to make another chapter. I'd say the next stream will be the last stream of Broken Sword, though. Anyway, guys, thanks for the new follows, and hope you have a good evening. I'll catch you soon. Ciao. Oh, if you liked the stream, please follow. Thank you.